Okay, following right along on the arraignment today, I want to see what Trump's lawyers' take is going to be on it. What will be Trump's lawyers' take as these charges are coming down? Above it, we have sacrifice and awakening up, okay? So as this defense, they're going to say it's political drama, etc. That they're trying to, waking up to the fact they're trying to sacrifice 45. It's going to be the witch hunt spin, etc. 9 out of 10. So I think we'll pull also from this deck. So what about Trump's lawyers as the charges and indictments are being unsealed? What's going to be 45's lawyers' takes on the situation? First thing, marriage. Okay, and I think we'll just pull them each as we go through here. Starting out is the marriage. The con, the cheat, they're trying to be conniving, okay, because it's their job to support 45. So they're going to be looking at it from the point of view, trying to be crafty. Above it, that where things are tied up. Now, of course, they want to try to mentally tie things up with what? Fishtails. Fishtails, the lies, whatever drama they're going to hear from 45. And we know that he lies to his lawyers as well. So that's the first thing coming out. They're going to be looking at it, working with 45 when it comes to the fishtail that he's going to try to tell, and they're going to try to tie things up. Okay, going into it, then we have their next thought today is about the main male, which is about 45, because it's their job to be aligned with him, to support him in whatever crafty ways they can think of. They're looking at how to even start moving with this. And with all of the drama up in the air, okay? So it looks like there's going to be a lot of elements to this arraignment and the charges coming down today. At the center of it, we have messages, okay? So the documents, and also just a message of what's coming down, the charges. Looking at these long-term path things that have been done from the start to the end of this. Looking at this, wanting to close this chapter, trying to take in the whole of it and how to move this forward to a better position, okay? So, immediately as they're hearing these things, they're going into lawyer mode, all about how to defend him. The challenge is their thoughts. What can we do? How can we navigate this? Where can we go with this? want short-term luck. They'll be looking for loopholes. They'll be looking for anything. Delusional. Done by the dark of moon, and how to move this forward. So immediately they're just looking for any toehold for something where they can go with this. And the clarification is the great fortune. Now, in this case, a great fortune could mean, that they've got a lot of detail there, the health of the situation, okay? Above it, we have working on things. And the foundation is trying to be able to start moving with this, navigating the situation. So immediately they're in lawyer mode, just however crafty way they can do this, looking for any loophole they can find, because there's a great fortune, a wealth, a health of information that these prosecutors have. So underneath of it, they're going to be looking at evidence and things that are coming down the message today, maybe feeling a bit out in the cold with things, looking at the strength of the investigations and the light that's being shed on this when it comes to the actions of their client, okay? His buying, his selling. I think this is so appropriate, his desire to make this go away. And we're starting with this full cup of what's being held on to and who ultimately was controlling the situation. This is the wheel is turning, and this is kind of a nightmare scenario when it comes to 45 and the Trumpian organization as well. Okay. So this one, when it comes to the lawyers, we have the dark deeds, we have the timing, we have who's ultimately in control, we have the light on the subject, the strength of this. So a lot of major arcana underneath driving this. Okay, it's like the reckoning. The universe's reckoning is coming due. So that's a lot of things underneath driving this. So breaking it down, the overarching theme for the lawyers is moving this forward, wanting to bring it to its conclusion and dealing with all of the falsities, okay, that are going to be put out by 45. We know that he lies to his lawyers. And so they're trying to navigate their way through it. Going into it, this is something they're going to have to be working with, getting the evidence so that they can move forward. They have to deal with the fishtails and all of this stuff that's up in the air. So it's going to be more than one thing. They're going to have a lot of stuff to deal with this case. They're looking at where things are tied up and how they can move it forward. Again, the thoughts are looking for any toehold of something that they can run with, that they can start using as a defense for really kind of the indefensible. So that's what I get from his lawyer's point of view. But I think this tells it all. They are married to a con man, a liar, a thief, and so they need to be crafty, and they are there to support him. That's what they're paid to do. So they're looking at any little thing, nugget they can grab to make this better option for their client, because there is a wealth. And this is also about the monetary stuff and how it was put in the books, etc., about the financial stuff as well, and how it was listed, and the campaign things that it violated, campaign laws, etc. So they are going immediately into lawyer mode as these charges are being read. They're already in calculation, trying to figure out, and they know they're dealing with a client that lies. Okay? I don't know why anyone would want to take on a case and represent 45 after they know that he lied to his other lawyers and had them sign false documents, which means they could have lost their law licenses because of the things that they followed with when it comes to 45. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you online.